No one in northern Minnesota went to bed afraid that night. October 12th, 1918 began like any other quiet autumn day. The air was dry, the forests were calm, and families were busy with chores, rail work, and supper plans. No warnings, no sirens, just wind. Then, without mercy, the wind changed. Small fires that had been burning unnoticed in the forest suddenly joined together. Not slowly, not politely. They merged into walls of fire taller than buildings, racing faster than horses could run. Within hours, entire towns were swallowed. People stepped outside and saw the sky turn black in the middle of the day. Ash fell like snow. The heat became unbearable. Some thought a storm was coming, until the storm roared. Trains tried to evacuate families, but the fire moved faster. Roads vanished behind flames. Wooden homes exploded into embers. Parents grabbed children. Neighbors screamed warnings that arrived too late. In places like Cloquet and Moose Lake, the firestorm erased streets so completely that survivors later said it felt like the town had been buried while still alive, not under dirt but under fire, smoke, and silence. Some people survived by diving into rivers and lakes, holding onto logs as sparks rained down on the water. Others hid in cellars, covering their mouths, praying the air would last longer than the fire. By morning, whole communities were gone. More than 400 people died in just a few hours. Thousands were left homeless. Maps had to be redrawn because familiar places no longer existed. And then, almost as suddenly as it came, the fire passed. The wind died down. The sky cleared. And where towns once stood, there was only ash, twisted metal, and the quiet shock of survival. Today, people still ask, how could so much disappear so fast? In 1918 Minnesota, an entire town learned the answer when fire moved like a living thing and reminded America how fragile ordinary days truly are. This happened in 1918 Minnesota.